Hello, Cindy Walter here, the Healthy Knitter. If you are new to this channel, thank you guys so much for joining me. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. Hopefully, I will get better and better and better at this podcast thing and bring you more and more value, and you'll want to see every new episode that I come out with. And I'm excited because you've heard me talking about my no frill sweater, how I started this beautiful sweater, how in love with it I am. You can even see how beautifully, you can see how it looks so soft. Now, let me get this so it looks nice here. There we go. And I've actually been able to make some progress on it. I had just put it together in the round. I had um, gotten the sleeves taken off, just got together in the round, and I ran out of my mohair. And I ordered it, and it came from overseas. And I ordered it on October 16th and got it on the 31st. So I've done, oh, I don't know, about 15, maybe, not even rows, 10, 12 rows since I got that this weekend, but I'm in heaven. It's so soft. I love the color. I'm so excited to finish that. That'll be one of my big priorities, but it's the No Frills sweater by Petite Knit. That's what I'm working on, and I just cannot wait to make some massive headway on that. Hopefully, I won't run out of yarn again. Oh my goodness. All right, so then I have sock updates for you. Now, I think I've told you multiple times, I'll just continue to tell you I'm not an expert knitter. I've been knitting on and off since I was 24 years old. I'm 56. But that doesn't mean I've been knitting for 30 plus years. It means on and off I've done things. And it usually takes me a few mistakes to pick something up. So, for example, the first thing I did before I even knit my first Icelandic sweater, I think I learned how to crochet a specific shell Afghan. And I made a couple mistakes, figured it out, and then I made Afghan after Afghan after Afghan, and then I mastered it and I could do them mistake free. I swear it's the same thing with everything. So, oh boy. Yeah, just, do you have a drink? I am drinking, this is beautiful, all natural, even though it's pink. It has pink Himalayan salt in it. It's a watermelon hydrate with hyaluronic acid in it. It's a product my company sells, and I stink at drinking water. I'm a health coach. I teach and preach the importance of hydration every day, and I have to trick myself to drink water myself. I love this hydrate, so I will drink one of these a day for sure. I drink a moringa plant-based drink in the morning, another full glass of water. I usually will do one seltzer water, and then I have another one of these with a different flavor, a brand new peach lemonade that came out. That's to die for. So I have to kind of trick myself because plain water, I'm not great. My daughters are great. My son's great. My husband, they're all great water drinkers, and I'm not so great. So when it's cooler weather, I'm really good at drinking herbal tea. So I'll drink a little more like herbal teas, things like that. Caffeine cancels out the water, so coffee doesn't count, but herbal tea, if it's decaffeinated, you can count that too. So anyway, whatever you need to do. Some people like to put a few drops of essential oil in their water, like lemon oil. That can be a great way to kind of trick yourself into hydrating yourself more. So I will have fresh lemons and lime in my fridge, and I will cut those up, and then I can drink water if I squeeze some fresh lemon in it. So whatever you need to do, but that's your healthy tip for the day is stay hydrated. And now I'm going to make you laugh. Okay, so I told you on a prior episode about the socks I was making and my lessons learned. So I'm just gonna show you. They're sorry. They're too big. Um, they can't even stay on there on the hanger. Oh, it was my first fingering weight pair of socks. My daughter absolutely loved the color of them and wanted them. My daughter Maddie, who was home for the weekend last weekend. I was afraid I was going to run out of yarn. So I took yarn from one side of the skein and the other side of the skein. Same skein, totally different look, but they're adorable. They're just, the color is adorable, but they're just too big. I made the largest size. I've told you I have very large feet, and these were for me. And I'm a size 11. I think she's a 9.5. So she just wanted them. So I tried to wash them in the washing machine, dry them in the dryer to shrink them. They might have shrunk a little bit. One's bigger than the other. This one's bigger than this one. So I think what I did was on the one that's bigger, I don't think I did my decreasing properly. It looks like I did, but it's fat in here. Like I have more stitches than I needed to, and I counted. So I am just not quite sure, but these are not gift worthy. They're not gift worthy. So I think I'll be keeping these. I could frog them, but I have so much yarn to get through and so many projects. If they fit on me and I'm happy with them, I'm just going to keep them for me and find hopefully the same color or something similar for my daughter. But there you go. I guess I gave you your healthy tip for the day. Your knitting tip for the day is read your instructions, read your pattern thoroughly before you do it. And I do a really good job I'm old school. I print my pattern off and I check things off as I go. And there are certain things I will not do in front of others. I like to knit in the round. So I'm like right now I started a new pair of socks. I'm trying fingering weight again, the same pattern, which is a pattern that I think I'm going to be fine with. It is the vanilla sock pattern by the Crazy Sock Lady. And the fingering weight, I think I'll get it this time around. And I have several more fingering weight yarns to use for socks. I really wanted to do some sock gift giving. So I'm determined to make this pair work. So stay tuned. But I did her DK weight socks and they came out beautiful. So I did two different pairs of those in brown. It looks like it's got a little tweed in there. It's so fun when you make socks that have little specks of wool in them. But these came out. I have not washed these. The Crazy Sock Lady does not wash and block hers. She just puts them on her hangers to show everyone and to kind of flatten them out, and then she ships them off if they're gifts or whatever. But anyway, I'm extremely pleased with these. They came out great. I experimented with different sizing, and they're wonderful. So I've got the DK down. Now it's time to figure out this floppy mess of, like, seriously, look at this. Yeah, yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. I should frog them. You can tell me in the comments if you think I should frog them. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys too, because I told you I was having an unexpected procedure last week. And I can't tell you how many people commented that you were going to pray for me and wishing me well for my recovery over the weekend. And the best possible outcome happened. And the day itself wasn't great because the doctor was like 3 hours behind with other surgeries he had going on. And I still had to go under anesthesia. But I think because it was such a simple procedure and it had the best possible outcome, the amount of anesthesia they gave me, I mean, I woke up fully alert and fine. And I feel really good. So I did lay low the whole next day. I did not leave my house, but I went for a walk the next day. I just got on a stationary bike down in my basement, and I have to take it easy for 2 weeks and then I'll be fine. So I did a lot of fun stuff this weekend while recovering. And this was the other thing I did. I made this cute crochet bag. So I told you guys about Crochet Park, the bag that I made for my daughters for Christmas. This little one is going to be another gift that I am making. And I whipped this out pretty quick. And I have a couple more of these, and I'm going to do another one. I'm probably going to frog this piece of it and do this over because I love this bag. It's so adorable, but I have a candle sitting in it because I think it's just not quite right. I think it's supposed to be a little more flat on the bottom. And I was kind of shaping it with the candle around it. It just looks a little off to me. I mean, I guess it doesn't in the back. I don't know. I'm going to make another one and just see if I like it that much better and what's different. Because I don't know if that looks it does look a little lopsided. I don't know if it should be that like that on both sides. but it's darling. I will fix this. I will get this right. It did not take much time. And I am going to be doing a knit along. And I put the link out if anybody wanted to order that from Crochet Park. I thought I was going to be an affiliate for them, but I don't think they really have an affiliate link. But I think if you go to their website, they might even have them on sale. You can purchase different bags. I have a couple different things and they're adorable. This is a different bag, not that one. They come in these little not gift bags, but little with bags. This is another one that has handles. It will be worked up. This is a leather base bottom that I'll be crocheting and then working up. It comes with everything that you need, your crochet hooks, your stitch markers, sewing needle, and then all of your yarn comes in it as well. And it's just really cute. So I'm really loving it. Now it does come from China. You can see there's markings on it, and you can track it once you order it, and it does take a couple weeks. So I am going to get together next Saturday. Let me get the date and do a Zoom. I'm going to be on for 2 hours. I'm going to invite a couple local friends to knit along with me, and then all of you on YouTube, whoever wants to join me, it'll be at 11 a.m. Eastern time for 2 hours. I will give you the Zoom link so you can join us and we will knit together, crochet together, work on your bags. If you're doing that bag and have questions, I will have done at least two of them by then, so I'll know what I'm doing and I can help you with that as well. What else did I want to chat with you about? I think that's it. Works in progress wise, it is. I have the champagne cardigan, but I'm not going to show you that again. I have not even touched it. I'm just obsessed with, I wanted to get those socks done and I wanted to get working on my sweater again, but I want to thank you for being here. I'd love to know what you're working on and what fall projects you have going on, and also any gift ideas. One thing I think I'll be showing you soon, I bought my daughter, my oldest daughter, Katie, that you've met if you've been following me, my yogi that did some hand yoga, and she'll be back to do yoga with us again soon, and try to help us with posture and some neck exercises so we're not hunched over just knitting all the time, that we're really sitting back, and some hand exercises to help us so that we don't get sore from all the knitting and crocheting. But I bought her a couple little gifts of little cute ornaments that she could make as Christmas gifts. And I got them for her thinking we'd do them together when I was in England with her. We just simply ran out of time. And she made her first one last night and it was so cute. So I think I'm going to make a few of those and I can picture them wrapping them on gifts for Christmas. So it'll be, I have a big, huge thing of brown wrapping paper and I love to stamp or paint my wrapping paper, wrap my gift. And I think that would be a cute little bow, would be either a crocheted or knitted little Christmas tree or stocking, or they even have little sweaters. So I'll share that information with you. I'm going to look to see if I can find some free patterns for that. I paid for the one I bought Katie, and she was a bit confused. She may rewrite it, but I told her I bet there's some free ones on Ravelry. So I'm going to research that a little bit and I'll let you know. But if you have any great gift ideas, let me know. There's another thing that I'm wanting to do. I bought this yarn. It's called Color Burst Universal Yarn. And it is like self-striping. And out of this skein, it's pretty big, 200 grams, you can make a hat and a scarf. And when I bought it, I got the pattern for the hat and the scarf. And I bought two of these that I thought I'd make up as gifts as well. So again, too many projects, not enough time. Help me out, people. What do you do? All I want to do is knit. Ah, it's a problem. It's a problem. And my husband just said, I have a girlfriend, Erica, who crochets, and in her office, she has cubbies behind her desk, and it's all filled with her yarn, and it's gorgeous. Like her backdrop is just, it looks fake. It's so beautiful. And I started off in my office with one little row. I share my office with my husband. I've got this big piece of furniture and it's separated, and two pieces are there. And then I'm kind of in the corner with the bigger piece of furniture. So he gets to look outside and I'm kind of in the corner, but I have more furniture, more shelving and all of that. And so I had one little shelf with all my yarn in here, and now it's two shelves. And then I just brought up this beautiful, I guess it was a cookie jar at one point, but I have all my scrap yarns in here. And I'm excited to start doing some scrappy socks, scrappy hats, scrappy things, because gosh, I'm running out of scrappy room. So now I need to start some projects with that stuff up. But anyway, it's taking over. So I have two shelves of books and two shelves of yarn. And I could just see this becoming all yarn, no books, books going down to the basement or something like that. But anyway, I love being here with you guys. I hope that I will see some of you live on Zoom a week from Saturday. And if you have any questions, need help with anything, have any ideas or anything you want to share with me, please do in the comments below. Thank you for liking and subscribing the channel, and I will see you soon. Have a great day. Stay hydrated.